Yeah, no kidding.
I'm Tony Mumberger with the Redlands Daily Facts, and we're doing another Bowl pre-show. Today I have director Paul Jacques and some members of the cast from Hairspray. It's dress rehearsal, which is really opening night in Redlands, as most of you know.
Yes,
Thank you for coming.
You're quite welcome.
I'm going to get all of you one by one and all together a little bit. Paul.
Yes.
Where do you live?
I live in Riverside with my wife and my kids.
Okay, and yet you're becoming kind of a Redlands person. You're becoming an icon here.
You know what? If we could move anywhere, it would be Redlands. My wife and I have talked about it. We love it out there.
How many shows have you directed?
This is my third that I've directed the Bowl, but I've been in other shows here. So in opera, a couple of musicals before I started directing. So I'm a Bowl veteran.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What musicals have you directed?
Oliver, and then Music Man, which was 4 years before that.
Now, I was in Music Man when the other Paul directed
Dr.
it.
Paul Little.
Yes,
absolutely.
before.
Legend. Yeah.
But, okay, so if, I know you had a part in choosing Hairspray.
Yes.
And I'm so glad that you did, and thank you for not choosing the other, it was Fiddler on the Roof, and what was the other?
You know, we had a wide net. There was Fiddler, there was Hello Dolly.
Yeah. And done here.
Right, there's a lot of Golden Age stuff, and we kind of discussed some other ones, whether Grease might be a good one for here. But Hairspray was chosen not just because of the music, because of the message. It's a great modern music.
It's a great choice, and I'm so thankful. And I got to tell you, I used to love Rodgers and Hammerstein, but I'm done. I am so... I mean, Sound of Music last year, I've never seen such a good production.
Yeah.
It was perfect in every way, but I really don't want to see any more Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Well, that's the problem.
Life. So, and I think that is a problem. I think there are people, bringing it into current... Anyway, this is not about me. So, you're married and you have 2 children.
2 kids with 1 on the way.
When?
Due right on my birthday, October 15th.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
No, we had a sonogram done and the baby rolled over on its side with the spine and the butt and we couldn't see anything.
Rude, must be a male. I don't mean that. I didn't mean it. I didn't even say it.
No, the baby's kind of carrying low and away like a good curveball. But yeah, the baby girls, Katerina and Olivia, who are in the show, were very, very high, so we're going to see what's happening.
All right.
Yeah?
Oh, I'm excited.
Absolutely.
All right, introduce me to your people.
This is our Penny Pingleton right here.
Penny Pingleton.
Yeah. Annalise Stout.
Yes, that's me.
What is your character?
Penny, she is a high schooler. She is Tracy's best friend.
Are you loud enough? Can you hear? Okay, she's Tracy's best friend.
She's Tracy's best friend. She's really awkward. She grew up in a very religious household with a single mother, and she falls in love with somebody that she really shouldn't. I don't want to give too much of the story away.
She should, and I'm all for it. Okay, and who do you have behind
Courtney Ladd. Courtney Ladd is our Tracy. She's missing the halo that she carries around her head.
Not on yet.
Okay, the
So
star
this is Courtney.
of the show.
Yeah, this is Courtney.
All right, tell me about your character, Tracy Turnblad.
Tracy Turnblad, she's an amazing character. She's so fun and just doesn't care what anybody thinks about her. She does a dance move and people are like, ew, that's gross. She's just like, whatever, I'm gonna keep doing it. Like, she's all for integration, she's all for anything. Like, she's just so free and doesn't care what anybody thinks about her. And I think that's what I like the most about her. It's just, she doesn't care.
What I like the most about Courtney is that she's fearless on stage.
Nice.
Because Tracy's really become an iconic character in musical theater. It's really one of these classic roles that's going to be around for 20 years. And Courtney's absolutely fearless with it. So.
Okay, now you've mentioned the message of the show.
Yeah.
She's mentioned falling in love with somebody and asked a question. Tracy came right out and said, I'm all for integration. We're talking about a play set in a time where blacks and whites were not welcome to dance and attend school and do things and be in love.
Yeah, and we talked about this. The show is set in Baltimore, Maryland. It's right at the Mason-Dixon line. And so we have, the seeds have changed there. It's not like setting a show in the Deep South. It's not like setting it in progressive New York. It's set at that crux, that crucible of location where you do have there's rumblings of integration, and once it happens, it's off and rolling, but it's getting that nudge to go where it's supposed to be.
And upbringing and change and the new generation.
Yeah.
Okay. And every good musical has a really good-looking lead man, yes?
Oh boy, Michael, poor Michael.
How handy was that?
I know. Does it get better looking than this?
I don't know.
His character and his name is
Link Larkin. He is the ever-sparking Mr. Link Larkin, right? As Motormouth Maybell says. And we're very, very pleased to have Michael as our Link. He's just amazing. Great voice.
What is your character?
Link is the heartthrob of the Corny Collins show, and he's one of the few members of the Corny Collins cast who's actually liked because he is a nice person, rather than being a perfect white kid of the era.
Excellent insight into your character. And the Corny Collins show, we're talking about like an American Bandstand type
Yes,
of
yes, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
And one thing to watch for tonight is that we had a discussion with the council, so they wouldn't be just cardboard cutouts, that they would have their own motivations and have their own moments when they would start to see things Tracy's way. They would start to go along with Link towards this change, and some of them are a little bit more reticent to do that. And so we hope that we have these characters, these people on stage that are going to show the slow change.
I'm writing the review. I'm gonna watch for it.
All right, you do that, absolutely.
All right. What's the moment you're most excited about? Having directed the show, what can't you wait for us to see?
Downbeat.
Downbeat.
Yes. You know what? There are certain shows where, you know, you've done musical theater, so you know there are moments like in Rodgers and Hammerstein where the opening number is really kind of smooth and legato and everything, and then there are certain there are certain shows that that are energetic right from the get-go. If you've ever done Jesus Christ Superstar, as soon as that overture comes on, you are ready to go.
Yes.
And as soon as you hear the opening strains of Good Morning Baltimore,
Off
it's
and running.
amazing. You are off and running.
Let's
It's
do it.
really, really amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Break a leg, everybody. It's going to be great. I already know it. Okay. Not that I'm doing a biased interview.
All right.
Okay, thank you.